Hello, I'm Amanda Carnes for CET Connect. Today in the studio with me is Dr. Tracey Skale, Chief Medical Officer of Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health Services. Dr. Skale is featured as an expert panelist for the PBS program Minds on the Edge, Facing Mental Illness. Hello, Dr. Skale. Welcome, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Amanda.
I've been told you've been recognized by the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill as an exemplary psychiatrist and that you received the Mental Health Association's Leadership in Psychiatry Award. Please tell us a little bit about your background and what you do as Chief Medical Officer.
Well, my background is I was a neuroscience major at Amherst. I'm from Massachusetts, came to Cincinnati for medical school and residency, and then pretty early on learned that I really enjoy working with people with serious mental illness and have been a community psychiatrist ever since I graduated from residency. Went to work with what was then Queen City. We merged several years ago with CRI to become what's now known as Greater Cincinnati Behavioral.
Okay, can you tell us what is Queen City and what was CRI?
Two major mental health agencies in the Hamilton County area, and we merged to become Greater Cincinnati Behavioral.
Okay.
So we do serve a large population of people with neurobiological illnesses in the Greater Cincinnati area.
Yes, I'm told it's 60% of the severely mentally ill population in Hamilton County is served by your organization.
Yes.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your organization, a little bit more about what you do. What are some of the programs that you can talk about? Or
I would love to tell you about the programs. I'm very proud to work at this organization. We have some fantastic staff people, and one of the things I'm most proud of is that I think we're always trying to improve the quality of the services that we provide, and people really care. So I've been with the organization 16 years and have incredible job satisfaction. And I think in this kind of setting, you'd think that maybe someone would get jaded over time, and that's absolutely not the case. It's a vibrant organization. We work with people with serious mental illness, people with schizophrenia, with bipolar disorder, major depression, severe anxiety disorders. We have a case management model. So people see psychiatrists. They also have case managers that help them with daily needs, whether it's making sure they have housing, they get to doctor's appointments, their daily life activities are met. Mm-hmm. We also collaborate with vocational support, which is extremely important, day programming. We want people to have meaningful quality of life.
And so you guys have really a comprehensive program. You start at the beginning and you help through vocational and everything the person needs basically throughout their entire day.
Well, you bring up a great point. We work on a strength-based approach, a recovery model. So we really take the person from where they are. So everybody's needs are different. Somebody might be in a job setting and but they have some struggles with their psychiatric illness and they might need a job coach to help with that. Somebody else might be literally living under the bridge in downtown Cincinnati, and we have a team of people that will help them with that as well. And it's always helping the person move their life forward. If you're in a hospital setting and you want to be not living in a hospital setting and living more independently, we'll help you get there.
I understand. And so how did you get involved with this program, Minds on the Edge? How did that come about? And why did you decide to participate? Mm-hmm. What made it important to you?
Minds on the Edge has been an incredible experience. So if anyone has seen the show, it's an incredible panel of people that I look at and say, how did I get on this show? It's great, but I'm extremely honored to be part of it. Some of the people on it: Supreme Court Justice Breyer, Dr. Eric Kandel, Nobel Prize winner, the writer of all my neuroscience textbooks and medical school books, judges and
all of that. How was that to meet that person?
It was quite an honor and very humbling experience. So that was part of the trick of being on the panel, is to be not so mesmerized by what everyone was saying on the panel and to be in sharp focus and attention for when they said, Dr. Skale, what do you think of bipolar disorder? Mm-hmm. How I got on the panel, I believe, is being connected with Pete Early, who's one of the wonderful panelists on the show. He also was someone that spoke in Cincinnati. He talks about his book, Crazy, A Father's Journey Through the Mental Health System, and mm-hmm. his struggles with his own child. When he was here in Cincinnati, I met him, and he very openly talks about how difficult it was to access care for his son with serious mental illness. Mm-hmm. And I think in sharp contrast to that is what we offer at GCB. Mm-hmm. So that's how that relationship started. We said, not only would we not say to his son, we can't help you, Mr. Early, we have teams of people that will go out in the woods looking for people and trying to engage. So we have the total opposite. And he was very impressed with that, and I think that's how my name got to the PBS people.
Well, that was a good connection, and he was really instrumental on the panel. I think, the panel, just to describe it, is really kind of role-playing situation. There's a panel of experts, like you said, many different people that come in contact with mental illness, lawyers, and a justice, and an author, and then just several different people. And basically, it's about Olivia at first. It's a girl who has some trouble, and they go through the panel, and from everybody's perspective. And it seems like Mr. Early was really instrumental in giving that personal perspective on, well, my son has gone through this, so he really speaks as a parent on the panel. I think that was a really important part of it.